Hi, my name is Colin. I'm the founder of PSF Real Estate Academy. In this video, I'm going to share with you my property journey, how it started and how I became a different type of property agent. After spending almost a decade in the banking industry, I finally decided to resign from it in the year 2013. To be honest, I didn't have much property knowledge back then, but I knew I had some experience in investing in properties. So one of the things which I did was to pay typically $3,000–4,000 to attend property programs. So having attended numerous property training programs and having paid so much money, I found that there's always this element of sales or conflict of interest. So one of the revelations which I got after attending so many property seminars was actually an incident which happened during my third seminar which I attended. This trainer was teaching on stage, right, and the person couldn't remember certain information and casually asked some volunteers, among the participants who can actually help out, right? So because at that point in time I happened to have some research on the property market, so I raised my hand and the trainer asked me to just share. So I shared those information, right? That was on a Saturday morning. And on Sunday, that trainer was sharing about some details on total debt servicing ratio, in short TDSR. This trainer actually pointed to me and said, Colin, do you actually remember this? Do you know this? So obviously I knew, and I stood up, and I shared with the class, right? So these two sharing alone on a Saturday morning and Sunday morning caused me not to be able to have my lunch, all right? During the lunch break, that was about an hour, I stood up and straight away there were people coming to me asking me their property situation and what they should be doing, asking me for advice, right? So that happened on Saturday lunchtime, Sunday lunchtime, and by the end, Sunday evening, I went home, I thought about it. Wow, I never had this experience before, that people were actually queuing up to seek advice from me. I never had that experience in banking, right? And me being so new to the property industry, I actually had people wanting to hear from me. My inner voice which tell me, yeah, Colin, maybe you can do something different, be a trainer and do it differently, do it in a way that is not biased, is totally neutral, share useful information with people, right? And that gave me the motivation to go on stage to be a trainer. How I do my program differently is that I always share with my students, very objectively, the properties which I think are good, the strategies which I think are better ones in the market which they can consider to apply on their own situation to create wealth, right? Because you must understand that everybody's situation is different, right? And there's no one size that fits all. So today, I have a property agent license. From 2014 until today, I'm still conducting training. I've taught almost 1,000 students. And to me, this reputation about being objective, partial, and being able to gain the trust of my student, I think that's very important for me as a long-term business.